The only thought that came to my mind as I laid under that bridge each and every day was, where was I going to sleep, eat, and bathe? Touching my stomach, wondering if I would be the one to raise this child.
Probably the worst experience I have ever been through. He had slapped me across the face finally for like the last time that I could handle. And I just remember seeing blood coming out of my nose, and I said, that's it, that's enough of this.
It escalated to the point where he tried to kill me. He just choking me. I remember thinking, you know, I'm gonna die and this baby's gonna die. And my roommate called the police, and I decided at that time to go ahead, and it was in my best interest to put him in jail, even though I knew I didn't have anywhere to go.
When I found out I was pregnant, I started having trouble, medical problems, and in and out the hospital. I had to give up my job at the cleaners, had to worry about how I was gonna pay bills, my light's gonna be cut off. Was I gonna be able to pay for the sitter to keep my kids so I could go to work? How was I gonna buy food? How was I gonna take care of my kids and myself, plus a baby that I had on the way? And initially, it just overwhelmed me and stressful. I had to give up my house, and my kids, I couldn't put them through that. For them to be out on the streets, they don't deserve it. They don't need to be in an unsafe environment and having to struggle with me because of the bad decisions that I've made.
I couldn't imagine my life without Alpha House in it. I don't think I'd be alive today, that my baby would be alive today, if Alpha House didn't give my baby and I a chance to live.
Because I had a HKI plan open with my other children, they automatically came to take the baby at birth. So she was 3 days old, and they came to just take her. They didn't tell me. And the staff, the staff stepped in and told them that I was in an appropriate place, and there was no reason for them to take the baby, that they would support me and they would help me and they would monitor me, and I was able to keep the baby.
The opportunity that Alpha gave me to go to school and to become self-sufficient is so much more than that. I am who I am today because of it. There was a volunteer who accompanied me during the C-section and held my hand and told me funny stories just to keep my mind off everything, and she actually was the first person to hold him.
I know that I'm a beautiful person. I know I'm a beautiful woman, a beautiful mother. I'm successful and I'm gracious in everything I do. I'm just all around. My self-esteem is a lot better than what it was when I came in. I didn't respect myself. I didn't too much care about myself or what happened to me. And a lot of the bad decisions I made has come from my lower self-esteem. And my self-esteem now has brought me to being a better person. The parenting class that they offer at the Alpha House has really helped me how to handle certain situations, temper tantrums in public, all kinds of things, nutritional, prenatal. I thought I was a parent just by having a child, but no, that is not true.
The staff at Alpha House has just they've been amazing, you know. Sorry. I love my job, I absolutely love it. Go to work every day, I look forward to it. When I got my first paycheck, the first thing I did was, you know, pay people I owed, and I held on to that money. It was my own money, it was money I earned, and just, I would recommend it to anybody. It's just changed my life. There's no way I could be where I'm at today if it wasn't for Alpha House.
Today is one more day in my new life as I sit here holding my baby. These days, I'm happy with my life and comfortable with the way things have turned around for me. It was a long and agonizing journey to let go of the past. Then one day, out of the blue, it occurred to me that life wasn't very enjoyable, toting around every painful memory. When I released myself from the prison I'd been living in all my life, a peace settled on me. And that's when everything changed.